Yeah, I'm 63 years old, so I got my first DAW about a week before my 62nd birthday. So I've actually only had a DAW for, well, it'll be another 3 months out. It will have been 2 years. So it's been less than 2 years since and I'm a huge Tony Robbins fan. So I told myself, I said, okay, if I had the equipment that they have and I had the knowledge to create this type of music, could I do this? Now, common sense says yes. If you have the equipment and you have the, if I have your equipment and I have your knowledge, I can do what you do. And so I thought about that for 3 or 4 days, and then I decided that I'd put it to test and do it.
Yeah, not only that, you told me in your email that they were just jumping up and down for your music. They were passing it around.
It was as if I was a real rock star. Now, I want to be straight up front. What I had done was at Sync Edge, there was a library, and I don't want to tell the world who I'm working with, obviously, but you had explained what you saw as the needs were to this particular library. And I made a notation of that. And I produced the exact same music that you had talked about to this library. And they came at me with just open arms. It was a need that they had. I felt that there was a need, just like you had felt that there was a need for this category of music. My tracks really stood out to them. I have to be really careful not to get too big of a head because it's not about me, it's about the tracks. They loved the tracks. And the whole office staff had listened to the tracks. And the email response from the library was long. It was involved. It was inviting me to work with their inner core of people and explaining to me how all of this was going to work. And it went on for a long time. And attached to it was their contract and a request for the masters of all 10 tracks that they had listened to. And I received all this an hour and a half after I'd made my submission to them. See, this was Saturday afternoon here in my time. It was 6 o'clock. And I went ahead and sent them the email with the link to my site and the tracks Saturday at 6 o'clock, thinking to come Monday morning, somebody may stumble across this and contact me. What I didn't know is that they were all in the office working on a Saturday. And, of course, it was at your time, so it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the owner of the library, founder, I guess put it on their monitors, for everybody to hear. But she said that the staff was excited about the opportunity to work with me, and that my tracks alone got them excited. And again, it's not me. It was because the tracks were written the way that they're supposed to be written and produced with a level of excellence that they absolutely demand. Thank you so much, first of all, for having me on and for everything that you've taught me, Jesse, because this has been life-changing.